So David's here again, and we are at Overland Expo. And Overland people, let me say this. This is a parking lot. People know how to park. You don't need 800 people telling people where to park and all of them be wrong and send you in different directions. It's a parking lot. We got it. So we're in here now walking around, just seeing what's here and what there is to look at. David was going to be filming for me today.
Yeah.
But what's the issue with that?
No memory card.
Didn't have a memory card in the camera, so we're just filming with this today. And I'll film you today. You know what? You explore Overland Expo. I'll be the cameraman. You have fun. So yeah, you can tell how the day's going. It's off to not the greatest start, and this is going to be a total disaster of a video. So it's all on you to save this, David, because I just don't have it today. So
I can try. Okay.
All I know so far is that we need to start selling these things because they are everywhere. Like, how many do you think are here?
Flags. Probably close to 500 to 1,000.
Yeah, I need to get in that business. David, I found the ultimate overlanding vehicle. Out of all these that are here, all this stuff, the ultimate overlanding vehicle.
The U-Haul.
That is the most practical one in this whole place.
That is probably true, yeah.
Look at this guy's over here lighting stuff on fire. Let's go mess with him.
What's that? I think I know that,
buddy?
You know what's going on? I figured it had to be you because you're the only one goofy enough to do that shit.
I never said I was a professional.
Oh, that's far from it. How's it going? I'm stealing your chair.
Yeah, do that. Sorry, I don't have more shade for you at the moment.
So a dude over here has got his microphone and he's talking to everyone as they go by, but the speaker's not actually on, but he thinks it is, so he's talking and no one can actually hear him.
It's about as good as this camera right here.
Yeah, it's doing about as much good as that. There's no way that thing is not over its gross vehicle weight rating. So far, since we haven't filmed any of what we've done, this whole video's just been us walking around together. But as a non-overlandy person, what is your impression of this stuff?
It's all just the same thing over and over and over again.
Pretty much. There is a few cool things. Yeah. There is some nice stuff.
There are some cool
stuff. The other thing I've noticed is how many booths have we walked into and like really checked the stuff out, and the salesperson or whatever is just not, how many have come talk to us?
Not any.
None. We've gone into multiple booths, really actually checking out their products, and the person is sitting there like on their phone in a chair, looks at us, right back to their phone. Zero engagement at all. It's like, okay, if you don't care about.
The only people that have talked to us have been people that know you.
Yeah, it's like if you don't care about your product that much, I guess I don't either. So I'll move on. Like I don't mean this video to be like a complaining video at all.
It's just turning into one.
It's just kind of what it's becoming, and I don't mean it to be that like a negative complaining video, but there's just this place doesn't have much going for it at the moment so far. Other than these flags, it's got flags going for it.
Whoever sells the flags is making bank.
That's who's doing the best here, is the flag person. Influencers in the wild.
All of your products with that. So, C15.
Why aren't you doing that?
I don't know the products well enough.
Here's an actually good product. I actually use, not this, that, and it is actually good and is worth the money and is a functionally good thing. You've seen me do stuff on this before, and I still recommend them a year later. We're actually be hanging out with them camping at Ben's later, so you'll see more of these guys later when they're not working to sell stuff, because they're camping out there, so that'll be fun. Let's go inside, out of the sun. There's a salsa exhibit. Amsoil. Amsoil said they'd sponsor me, not with money, with $3,000 of oil all at once. I'm like, what am I going to do with it?
Just have it.
Yeah. So we didn't do that deal. So I have an idea.
Yeah.
This is all just how much stuff can you bring camping and how expensive can you make it. What if we follow up with this video with another video that's practical camping. Like,
How little can
what do you
spend?
really need to be comfortable? Not like how like minimalistic.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what do you really need to be comfortable, and what's the most like economic way to get it? Like where you have everything you need, you're comfortable, good
Yeah.
camping trip, not like a bare minimum, nothing thing. Comfortably.
Hey.
Hi, rigged guy.
Hi.
That's Jason. I don't know where I was now. Jason distracted me. Anyway, yeah. Practical camping, because that's all this is camping. Overlanding is just a fancy word for camping. They're just camping. What's the practical, comfortable, nice way to go camping with reasonable stuff? We should give ourselves a budget.
Yeah.
So what should our budget be?
Less than what a hotel would cost.
Ooh, I was thinking like $1,000 to be like set up for camping.
Yeah, because you could do it multiple times.
Yeah, because that's an over and over again thing. So $1,000, we have to get all the camping gear we need to be comfortable and be like practically set up.
Yeah.
You know, have a way to cook, good tent, sleeping bags, cot, whatever, ice chest, cooler, anything. We got to like $1,000.
Yeah.
Who thinks we should do that? I think that's a good idea. That's kind of like the anti-overlander thing. Not like anything against anyone specifically, but like practical for the everyday common person who doesn't want to spend $100,000 on camping gear.
Yeah.
This video is going so sideways.
If you had gotten the free pass.
So David just made a good point. Overland Expo has like free passes they give to influencers and media people on it, and I like totally qualified for it, no problem with like my following size, where they give you like this VIP package and all this crap, but you have to send them your video and they have to like approve it and all that after it's done and posted, and like they would be really mad.
This one wouldn't make the check.
They would charge me double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, check that out.
That's all optional as well?
Bud Nixon, you know, with the snowcat, we did the snowcat rescue on. He's gone out snowmobiling with this and his snowcat, and it seems to do really good. I'm curious about how they made the steering live with those tracks on it. So, helpful tip to all you vendors who are wanting to get people to come up and like film their products and showcase all that stuff. Turn off the music. If you have music in your booth, I turn off my camera because it's just going to get me demonetized. There's people playing music and then wanting, you know, like talk to you or whatever. It doesn't work. Found the idea for the video. You get me a sponsorship. Go for it. Dave has never done that before. He doesn't know all my stats or anything either, but that's your challenge today. We'll see how it goes. He looks nervous.
I got free stuff.
How did it go?
Not well. I tried.
What happened?
Well, I just didn't know what to say.
I know, that's why I just threw it to you on the
Yeah.
spot like that.
I never
Hey,
done it.
fun fact, I don't know what to say either. That's why I don't have any sponsors.
Yeah. They reach out to you.
What'd you get though?
I got a koozie and a sticker.
All right, well, so which one are you gonna go pitch next?
I don't know.
I need rims, like the bead retention rims.
Yeah.
Get me rims.
I'll try.
Here, give me the other stuff first though. No, you hold the camera so you look important.
Yeah.
That's your prop. Doesn't have an SD card in it, it's no good to actually film with, but that's your prop. Let's see how he does. This is the most fun part of the whole expo.
Yeah.
How'd number 2 go?
They just sent me to an affiliate link thing.
Okay. How about Toyo tires? Because they make tires for Jeeps and for semis, and I have both. I gotta give it to him, he's trying. Remember, 4.5 million views a month. Average, 200,000 subscribers. 1 million unique individual viewers. Really though, Toyo would be good because they make semi tires and Jeep and off-road tires, and I have both of those things, so this actually would be a good fit. Let's see if you can make it happen.
0 for 3. They said just send me to another email.
Well, looks like you got some emailing to do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I found a booth we need to go check out.
Huh.
Dippin Dots.
Get a sponsorship from them?
Yeah. Dude, if you can pull me a Dippin Dots sponsorship,
Not sponsorship.
game, like I'll double your pay for a
I
day.
can guarantee these people don't have the power to give sponsorships.
We'll see.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Good. How are you?
I will take a Cool Mint Crunch.
All right. What size?
Ooh, medium.
Medium.
What do you want?
Can I get a medium rainbow ice, please?
Dude, $18.
I know.
You know how valuable that sponsorship would be?
Yeah, but they were just vendors.
So we found Jeremy.
What's up, guys?
You have 2 booths here?
Yes, we're over at the Explorer RVs, Imperial Outdoors, and then also Overland Explorer vehicles.
So what we're going to do now, I stole Jeremy from his booth, and we're going to go find Max and see if we can screw with him. Cause
He's talking straight.
oh, yep, flip-flops, a coffee in his hand,
Also inflatable. Yeah.
a hipster hat,
Pretty cool.
and a satchel. That's Max.
That's Max. That's Max. We found it. His Merce.
His Merce.
Looks like he's in his elbow.
Oh yes.
He's even talking about it.
That's the most Max.
Yeah,
That's just Max. No.
No, why?
After a while, everybody sees the.
Just normal.
You can give this back to him later.
Facial sunscreen. Oh, it's Beauty by Earth. SPF.
See if I can put it back.
Thanks.
How's it going?
Pretty good about you.
Good. So Jeremy, this rig is one that I do think is cool.
Yes.
Not because of like what it is, because it actually gets used.
It does actually get used. That is.
Jeremy built this one, by the way.
I didn't build this one.
You
I built
did.
that was the other one that you've seen.
Is this like a twin to it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, never mind everything I said about this rig. I know nothing about it. So this isn't the Arctic Explorer one?
No, he takes this thing everywhere in Canada.
Okay, so this one can be cool too, but the one I thought was so cool is it looks exactly like this. And Jeremy built it, and it goes up into like the Arctic to do like Arctic exploring and like nature documentaries and stuff like that. So it actually like really gets used in some real wild stuff.
Yeah. And we just built another one.
I'm sure this one's cool enough too, but it's not the Arctic truck. Come on.
And I also didn't build it, so.
Yeah, there's that too. So that brings it down a notch.
Did you see the Defender 130 pickup we just did?
Not once it was done. I saw it in pieces in your shop.
Yeah, no, it's done and on its way to Alaska right now.
Why isn't it here?
Because he wanted to go travel. He actually didn't want
Lame.
attention. He was like, I might have made it. It gets too much attention in that German accent.
Well, good thing I didn't make a whole video about it when we were at your shop.
That one, yeah. He would have been very disappointed. It's funny, that truck is unmistakable. And he's like, I don't.
You too can be very disappointed to be in one of my videos. Thanks for putting it like that.
You're welcome. There's a lot of people that might be that.
So things have turned around. We've been here at the Yankin booth most of the afternoon, and look who showed up. Dennis and Jim with the Land Cruisers showed up here. Dennis drove his, or sorry, did I say Land Cruisers?
Yeah, you did.
You're cruising the land.
we are.
Model Ts. And in true Model T guy fashion, Dennis drove his and Jim broke down on the way. So he didn't have to call me.
They did pretty good, Dad.
Yeah. So they're here checking out the Yankum stuff. We're fairly certain they still hold the record for the oldest vehicle recovered by a Yankum rope. That was a 1922? 21. 102-year-old Studebaker. And then you recovered the other ones with your winch. Yeah. So we're here hanging out, and we're going to keep hanging out for a bit, and then we'll see you with whatever the next thing we do is. Okay, it is getting really windy, as you can see by the 5 million flags. The cookie and ice cream place is very busy, so we might have to try that at some point, but we're going to head home for now, and then I'm going up to, you want to go to Ben's for a barbecue? You can.
Sure, why not?
Okay, we're gonna go up to Ben's for a barbecue. So weekend's over, and I didn't film anything else the whole rest of the weekend aside from an adventure that Alan, myself, and Quentin from Iron King went on that you'll see in a whole nother video that was way too much fun. But as far as Expo goes, we did go out to Ben's, have a barbecue, and then I went back to Expo both other days. So I was there all 3 days, mainly at the Yankum booth, and had a lot of fun there. Met a lot of fans, a lot more fans than I thought I had, but that was really cool, and hanging out with the Yankum guys is always fun. My takeaway from the expo itself, it's not an event that's really for me. I love camping, I love outdoors, love taking vehicles and going way out in the woods and what is now called overlanding, but my way of doing it since I was 16 and got my license was putting some food and drinks in an ice chest, throwing that in the back of the Jeep, grabbing a sleeping bag and a gas can, and heading out in the woods till I was out of supplies 3, 4, 5 days later, whatever it took, and just exploring around. And that's more my idea of camping. And then now that event is kind of the expo event is kind of turned into like, how much stuff can we bring camping, and how much can we spend on camping? And there's a market for that, and a lot of that gear there does have a very good use and is high quality stuff. There's no doubt about that. It's just, that's not for me in the way I like to do it. So I like that idea of, I guess they didn't want to get it recovered that bad. I like that idea of taking like $1,000 budget and seeing what gear we need to be really comfortable, relaxed camping, having everything you need for, like, you know, you and your family. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I think that would be a good idea to do. That's like a sensible, affordable gear setup that you can use over and over and over again, year after year, and enjoy the outdoors. So I think that's what's going to be coming up at some point. Expo, there's some cool vendors there and some cool stuff. Most of it's not really my style of doing it and doing the outdoors thing. So since I have spent most of the weekend away from the family, other than today when I brought Riley with me, I am going to call this it here, go enjoy the evening with the girls, might come out here, play at the beach for a little bit, and we will see you guys on the next one.